Hey there everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm welcome to your travel blog Jamie. I'm currently sailing on board MSC Virtuosa and in today's episode I'm going to take you on a walk-in tour of this whole ship from the bottom to the top. You put your feet up, rest those weary legs whilst I do the walk-in. Are you ready for this? Let's do this. Launched in 2021, Virtuosa has a whopping passenger capacity of 6,334. On my cruise, out of the school holidays, there were 5,000 of us. There's a lot for us to explore in this video, including 11 restaurants and 21 bars and lounges. I'll be walking the decks from deck 5 to deck 19. Be aware that access to the medical centre is the forward section of deck 4. All decks are named after famous composers. Deck 5 is Mozart deck. This is where you'll find the Blue Danube main dining room, Infinity Atrium and bar, reception, excursions and future cruises, the business centre, passenger cabins and Le Grand Théâtre. Excursions can be booked in advance of your cruise here in person at the MSC Excursions desk using these screens or indeed on the MSC For Me app. It's hard to believe there are 6 main dining rooms on board Virtuosa, 4 for the majority of passengers, 1 for Aurea passengers and another in the Yacht Club. Aurea and Yacht Club passengers have flexible dining arrangements. Those passengers can turn up to eat anytime they'd like within a certain window, usually from around 6 to 9 p.m. In the other 4 main dining rooms, guests will be allocated a time to eat and a table number. Those times are staggered from about 6 to 9:15. Depending on the cruise package you purchase, you'll be able to request your preferred time for dining. One great feature on board is that there's an earlier slot for dining for families with young children. Meals served in the main dining rooms are included in your cruise fare. Here's a look at the lower tier of the theatre on board. Entertainment here in the theatre is included in your cruise fare. There are 32 lifts on board Virtuosa, 19 for passengers, 1 for Yacht Club passengers, and the remainder for the crew. And let's now head up to deck 6. Welcome to Deck 6, Beethoven Deck. This is where you'll find the Minuetto main dining room, the Opera and Symphony main dining rooms, the Galleria, Photo Gallery, MSC Starship Club, MSC Shop, Fashion Jewellery, the MSC Foundation Centre, Shopping Gallery, L'Atelier Bar, Indochine Restaurant, Luxury Plaza, Jean-Philippe Cafe, the Gelateria, Hola Tacos and Cantina, Virtuosa Boutique, Bar and Lounge, and finally the upper tier of the theatre. There are a further 3 main dining rooms on this deck, the Opera, Symphony and Minuetto. There's always a main dining room open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. The menus are the same in all main dining rooms with some additional dishes in the Yacht Club. If you're wondering what on earth the Yacht Club is, well, hang around till the end of the vlog where I'll explain everything. You'll find live music in the Infinity Atrium every evening. Rob is the first ever humanoid robotic bartender at sea. Alas, he wasn't working on my cruise. The famous Swarovski crystal staircases, 80,000 crystals. The imaginatively named MSC Shop, a reminder that shops on board any cruise ship are only open when at sea. The Galleria Virtuosa is a large indoor promenade featuring shops, restaurants and entertainment. It also boasts the longest LED dome at sea. The projections change from day to day, and in the evening, brief projection shows highlighting what this dome is capable of. This indoor promenade is also home to some very large shopping areas, the shopping gallery and the plaza. As well as drinks, the L'Atelier bar also offers a range of tapas-style dishes for a supplement. Specialty dining at Indochine. Think Vietnamese food with a French twist. A supplement applies to eat here. If you're a Diamond or Diamond Blue loyalty tier member, you could choose Indochine as one of your complimentary dining experiences. Desserts served here come with a surcharge. All up-to-date menus and costs feature in my full experiential vlogs. Make sure you are following along and have turned on notifications. If you're happy with regular coffee and tea, you can help yourself to these from the buffet, which I'll show you a little later. Otherwise, specialty drinks here in the Jean-Philippe Cafe come with a surcharge. This is where you can also buy all sorts of sweet treats. Specialty Mexican dining at Hola, and it's one of my favourites. Either choose from the a la carte menu or for £21.99 fill those boots because it's an all-you-care-to-eat affair. Not an actual affair, you understand. They cost a lot more than £21.99. Usually you can pre-book specialty dining in advance of your cruise. This feature wasn't available for my cruise, but I had no problem making my reservations once on board. At the Virtuosa Bar and Lounge, you'll find daily dance classes and lots of live entertainment throughout the evening. The upper tier of the theatre. And that's the very busy Deck 6. Let's head up to Deck 7. Here we go. Deck 7 for the Carousel Lounge, the Red Gem Casino and Bar, another jewellery shop, the Champagne Bar, the Il Campo main dining room for Araya guests, Butcher's Cut Specialty Steakhouse, Specialty Teppanyaki and Sushi, Masters of the Sea Pub, TV Studio and Bar, and the MSC Araya Spa and Thermal Suite. Charges apply to use the thermal suite, and these costs can fluctuate from cruise to cruise. If you've booked an Araya package, you'll have full access to the thermal suite. Yacht Club passengers can make reservations for complimentary access, and Diamond Loyalty tier members can make a reservation for a complimentary 1-hour slot. That's exactly what I did. With an extra large hot tub, hydro pool, multiple experiential rooms, relaxation rooms, hot beds galore, experiential showers, I felt this thermal suite was one of the best at sea. In the TV studio and bar, expect quizzes, karaoke, and live entertainment. As I mentioned earlier, Il Campo is the main dining room reserved exclusively for Orea guests. In the evenings, and for a supplement, the champagne bar serves oysters and caviar. Incidentally, in any of the bars on board Virtuosa during the evenings, if you fancy some crisps or nuts, just ask the bar staff. There's no extra charge for these. In contrast to what you may have read online, smoking in this casino is indeed allowed. The casino itself is located in quite an isolated part of the ship, and therefore the smoke does not infiltrate any of the other venues. As a non-smoker, the smell in the casino was so strong that I was unable to use it, but you know, saved me a lot of money. Or did it? Did I just miss out on winning a fortune? The Carousel Lounge is a unique entertainment zone where you'll find Cirque du Soleil style shows. As such, this is chargeable entertainment. It's £15 to watch a show here, and they throw in a cocktail. As someone who's not a huge fan of cruise ship entertainment, I thought the shows on board were exceptional, and quite frankly, they ought to be if you're paying extra for them. There's also something of a prom deck here on deck 7, although I use the term prom deck very loosely, as you'll see. You could come out here for some air, absolutely, but mostly it's pretty unusable. At the aft, just by the Carousel Lounge, there's a section for drinking and smoking. Specialty dining at Butcher's Cut, the onboard steakhouse, and it's excellent. Specialty dining also at the teppanyaki and sushi bars. Costs here will vary depending on the package you purchase. It's not widely advertised, but this pub serves traditional pub grub for a supplement. There's live music in here every evening. Decks 8 to 14 inclusive, you'll find passenger cabins. My balcony cabin was located mid-forward, starboard side, just one deck above all those venues on Deck 8 Wagner deck. For a full tour and review, just search Travelblog Jamie MSC Virtuosa balcony cabin. It's as simple as that. The lifts on board Virtuosa are a little bit more intuitive than your average lift. Simply press the deck you'd like to go to and you'll be directed to the appropriate letter lift. That means, of course, no faffing about. You need to know where you're going before you get into the lift. I love it. Deck 15 for the big, bad marketplace buffet. That includes a section for families with young children. There's also a marketplace bar and cafe. Deck 15 also for the Atmosphere Bar South, the Atmosphere Ice Cream Bar, the Atmosphere Pool, how many more times am I going to say Atmosphere? Oh, Bar North, the Tropical Bar, the Tropical Pool, Solarium, and passenger cabins belonging to the Yacht Club. The Tropical Pool, an indoor venue very popular with families. By and large, the pools on board were heated very nicely during this cruise. For your information, lifeguards were posted at every pool during our cruise. Make sure you wash those filthy little paws of yours regularly. After careful comparisons and consideration, MSC still have the best pizza at sea in my humble opinion. All meals served in the buffet are included in your cruise fare. You'll also find multiple refreshment stations up here serving coffees, teas, juice, water and ice. These are also included in your cruise fare. At the very aft of the marketplace buffet, there's an outdoor seating area. This really is a buffet that goes on and Ariston. It's never bloody ending. Nope, we still haven't made it out. Still going. Oh my goodness. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Oh, we made it. And heading up to deck 16. Deck 16 for the amphitheatre, the horizon pool, the sports bar, the Sportsplex, bowling, Formula 1 racing, virtual games arcade, interactive cinema, power walking, the gym, solarium or the upper tier of the tropical pool, and also the yacht club. We've already seen the upper tier of the tropical pool, and since the yacht club spans a number of decks, we'll see that at the very end of this vlog. Here we're looking down at the atmosphere pool. The structure you can see ahead houses the Sky Lounge for adults only, which we'll see later. Above that, deck 19 for Aurea passengers. Please don't ask me where everybody is. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader, am I? Maybe they're having a drink, their dinner. It's 7:30 p.m. right now. Personally, I think this is an ideal time to be out and about on deck. Nope, I'm making no innuendos about this. Use of the gymnasium is included in your cruise fare, you lucky people. There are a range of packages you can purchase to use some of the facilities up here, such as the Formula 1 racing, the interactive cinema, bowling, and the arcade. And heading up now to deck 18. Nope, there's no deck 17 on an Italian ship. It's considered bad luck. Deck 18 for the Sun Deck, Horizon Bar, all the kids clubs, the adults only Sky Lounge, lounge areas, and the Yacht Club. The kids clubs on board offer a range of activities designed specifically for the relevant age group. There are 5 dedicated clubs for everyone from toddlers to teenagers. Our final stop on Deck 18, the adults-only Sky Lounge. This is a popular bar by day and night. You can enjoy live music here every evening. Saving the best to last, Deck 19 with the Himalayan Bridge, Savannah Aqua Park, Savannah Bar, Top 19 Solarium and Yacht Club. Use of the Himalayan Bridge and indeed the Aqua Park is included in your cruise fare. To use the facilities up here, you'll need to sign a waiver and wear a wristband, which is proof that you have signed up and signed your life away. If you're still wondering where everybody is, I don't know. The water park is still open right now and empty. Maybe the trick is to use it at the very start of the day when it opens or at the end of the day. The Top 19 Solarium is reserved for Aurea guests only. And finally, the famous MSC Yacht Club. For a dose of luxury and exclusivity, you may want to reserve your place in the Yacht Club. It is the best location of cabins and you'll enjoy a large reserved area spanning a number of decks accessible only to Yacht Club members. This includes a dedicated restaurant and lounges, a large bar with sweeping sea views, buffet style dining for lunch, a large private pool area with solarium and whirlpool baths. You'll also receive 24-hour butler service, dedicated massage rooms and full access to the thermal suite in the MSC Aurea Spa. It's a truly amazing place and experience. Some closing shots of the Yacht Club for you, and can I just say thanks for walking with me. I'm bloody knackered. Hope you enjoyed that tour and it was useful. Coming up next on my channel, the full experience of sailing MSC Virtuosa. Don't miss it. Thank you so much for your support as we now head towards 42,000 subscribers. Today's shout-outs go to my gorgeous tiers 3, 4 and 5 patrons. And yes, you too could become a patron. Just search patreon.com/travelblogJamie. For your personalized video messages, just search cameo.com/you guessed it, travelblogJamie. No, don't put the you guessed it part in. Ugh. Don't forget I'm also on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, Instagram, Threads and Blue Sky at Travel Blog Jamie, and of course right here, right now on YouTube.